Central Province Governor Kila Haoda and his accompanying delegation took a long journey over the weekend up the Hiritano Highway. The first stop was Munapana village, 2.5 hours drive outside Port Moresby, where houses were partly submerged. Mr. Haoda was warmly received and then handed a disaster report from community leaders.
I have now received a report. As the governor of the province, I heard about this disaster and I've come to see my people. I want to see it for myself so that I know what I'm talking to when I talk to a member of parliament.
The team moved on to Apanaipi village, about 3 hours outside the city. Here, school students from St. Mary's provided the welcome. Sadly for these school kids, their school is underwater and so they're facing indefinite suspension of classes until the situation improves.
For me as the governor, I have little funds. I will commit 20,000 to this school.
The governor and his team then got on a 2-hour dinghy ride to Amiaka village. Along the length of the river, it was clear that the river had broken its banks. Banana trees were partly submerged in the water, and so were coconut trees. Amiaka village spokesman Lucas Kalau said villagers had begun building rafts to bring back food from the gardens.
We have not experienced such a flooding like this before. The worst been on Monday this week. The water level has gone up. It has affected the whole Mekeo area. We were neck deep.
After distributing of the food, that's not the end of the story, because you will have time to dry the land to be dried up and for us to replant again. It will take a lot of time. And I will emphasize that to the government so that they can continue on supporting you until a certain time when we can stand on our own.
Mr. Haoda said his officers would deliver more food supplies during the week while also discussing the issue with relevant authorities. Delhi Bagu, National MTV News.